Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Jeff Weaver.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And a quick out, number one. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Kicks and deals. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 6.
Next for the Padres, number 6. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-2.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire
swings through it for the K. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and our pitcher tonight, Eric Shaw.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, number 22.
The shortstop, number 22.
You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. And now it's even up. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. There's a strike at the knees. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Good eye right there. Next pitch is outside. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the DH, Chris Duncan. That's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two one now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting third.
And up next for St. Louis, number 5. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Edmonds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1. And another ball. Number 27 up next for the Cardinals. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a base hit on the line. And that one's going to get into the corner. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Number 27 next up for the Cardinals. And he grounds 1 to the right side. To first, run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out. Next to hit, Juan Encarnacion. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swings and misses. And it's 3-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And now the rookie second baseman, Ronnie Belliard. And first offering is fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In the air, right field. Fair ball. 1 run across. Encarnacion coming home. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score in the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now Molina at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 1-0. Molina checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres nothing. Top of the second. Now it's going to be Craig Nettles.
Craig Nettles.
Weaver back to work. And that's in for a strike.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter now, Terry Kennedy. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Popped up. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 18.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 18. First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Padres down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Shu Taguchi. The pitch. Out to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 22. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. One down, base is empty. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And next is the designated hitter, Chris Duncan. His first at bat was a strikeout. Duncan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Martinez. Long run. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Cardinals, number 5. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's the strike. Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Now all even up, and now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're in front 4-0. On to the third inning. Now at the plate, Carmelo Martinez. Martinez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1-1 now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Number 1, the next up for the Padres. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Belliard pulls it down, and there's one down.
Batting 9, the designated hitter, number 7.
Man at first. Next is the designated hitter, number 7. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch.
Hey!
Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Alan Wiggins.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Alan Wiggins. First time up was a pop out. And ball 1. The next offering misses. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1. That clips a corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Shaw back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and
can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Number 27.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
yeah, Boog, that's about as good as it gets. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+ on throws across the diamond, so he's pretty much right there with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Now up for St. Louis, number 27. Grounded out his first time. In the air out towards right center. Number 18 on the move to his left. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Juan Encarnacion. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-0.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Belliard. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Chop to the left side. On to first. That's the inning. The Cards leave 1, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, number 19.
The right fielder, number 19.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. And strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive. And it goes just foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Number 6 at the plate and takes high there. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one popped up. Belliard makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Craig Nettles.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Craig Nettles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check on the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. And now Terry Kennedy. He popped out his first time. That one misses, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. Runner at second here, one gone. And it's even up. And he deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in now for San Diego, number 18. 0 for 1 so far. Ball one, no strikes. That's in there.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and the Padres waste a chance. Padres with the run scoring double. It's now 4-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. And here's the catcher, Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 0-1. Just missed. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Two and two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. A swing and a soft liner. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock.
And up next for St. Louis, Shu Taguchi. And that's in there for strike one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and he's out.
Well, the throw bounced in there perfectly. Really nice job on the bag. Pick it, apply that tag, hold it on him. Just didn't get a good jump over there at first base. That's half the battle is stealing bases, maybe even more.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now batting.
Number 22 next up for the Cardinals. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike one. Now 1-1. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And a ball evens the count. He goes down looking. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Carmelo Martinez.
Carmelo Martinez.
The right-hander back to work. That's a slider for a strike.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's a little high. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Number 1 stands in now and watches strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Number 7 now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a strike. That's in there. Now 3-2. Struck him out looking. Padres go down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Chris Duncan. And the pitch. This to third. Zips it across. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, number 5.
And here's the first baseman, number 5. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Up and in, ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Whips it to first on the run. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
And now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Here's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
To the right side, Wiggins. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres 1. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Alan Wiggins. Here comes a pitch. Check swing. Went around. 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the 0-2. Popped up left side. Dives. What a play.
Oh, this is an all-in effort right here. Going back on it, knows that the outfielder's not going to get there, lays out and makes a tremendous catch. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Now it's the right fielder, number 19.
Nope.
And takes low for ball one. That one fouled off. The 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
one
two.
in the dirt. Goes down looking. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So up next, number 6. Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Slice the other way and foul. Next one just misses, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres 1. Bottom of the 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, number 27. Shaw back to work. That one missed. Movement in the bullpen. Luis De Leon preparing to come on if needed. Number 43, a left-hander, also throwing. And the 1-0. High in the air, out to right. Number 19, sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder,
Juan Encarnacion. Next up for the Cardinals. Rip towards third. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Ronnie.
2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Belliard. Next up for the Cardinals. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Padres 1. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Craig Nettles. The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Josh Hancock appears to be getting loose. Johnson, the lefty, warming up as well. That one lifted to left. Taguchi has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Up next is the Padres, the catcher, Buddy.
Number 16, the next up for the Padres. That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And now the count is even. This to center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Next for the Padres, number 18. That one's in there, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Righty to the plate. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Runner at first with 2 away. Carmelo Martinez, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Check swing didn't go, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Oh, look at the stop to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Luis De Leon on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Molina.
The catcher, number 4.
The pitch. All 1 low. And that one upstairs.
2-0.
Bounced up the middle. Wiggins. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 99, Shu Taguchi.
And now it's going to be Shu Taguchi. in there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. Got the count even at 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1. Just missed. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Duncan in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And the right-hander deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Number 5 in the St. Louis on deck circle. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So 1 left for the Cardinals as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in, number 1. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one the other way. It gets down, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 7, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. And that clips the inside corner. Nobody out. Runner at first. Good eye right there.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
Two down. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Ripped to third and caught. Back to the top of the lineup, Alan Wiggins, the next up for the Padres.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And that one wrapped foul.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Righty delivers. That's a little bit low. On the ground, right side. Can't field it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Now batting, number 19.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 19, 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Number 6 getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. And here's a slow roller. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Greg Booker comes on now.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 52, Greg Booker.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, number 5. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Right through there, got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Edmonds stands in now, looks at that one inside. And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. And that one almost got him. Swing and a pop-up. Wiggins should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 27.
Here's the third baseman, number 27. In there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Misses. 1-2 to count. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Wayne Wright.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And here is Craig Nettles. And a pitch. Right. Goes 6 feet 7 inches, 24 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Kennedy at the plate now. That's ball one. And a strike. The 1-1. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Number 18 will hit next.
Number 18.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Feel like the changeup right there just pulled the string.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.